guys, so today we're going to be reviewing the Equate beauty sponges. And now when I was in Walmart, I saw they had a few different type of sponges. I think there were 3 selections that I saw, but I was attracted to this one the most because of the shapes, the different shapes that you get. I didn't pay a lot for these, maybe like $5 at the most. And it comes with 3 sponges, and this one says color correcting blender sponge set with vitamin E, so I'm guessing they're infused with vitamin E. But yeah, I like the shape of these, so I wanted to go ahead and try them out. I've been trying a lot of new sponges lately, or I bought a lot of sponges recently from like the drugstore. Like I bought the L'Oreal one, and you guys saw me use that in my last tutorial. That was my first time using that sponge. I wasn't really liking it, but I think maybe I didn't wet it enough. But I wanted to go ahead and see how these worked as well. And I also got the Eco Tools one. So if you guys want to see my review on any of those other sponges, the L'Oreal sponge or the Eco Tools sponge, go ahead and let me know. But I'm just going to move right into the video. Unpackage the sponges, and again, it's 3 in here. This one has a shape similar to the Beauty Blender, but it's smaller. It's kind of like the size of the Blush Beauty Blender. Let me see. It is bigger than the Beauty Blender blusher one, and as you can tell, it's not as soft as the Beauty Blender either. This one was very interesting to me because it had this flat edge, and of course the flat edge reminded me of the Real Technique sponge with the flat edge, and I love this flat edge on the Real Technique sponge. And if you see, like, the shapes of these are very similar, very similar. So let me see, I just want to make sure you guys can get a good glimpse, a good idea. But yeah, they're very similar in shape. The Beauty Blender is maybe a little bit more full in the body of the sponge, like it's more wide here, full, or this is more narrow, so it actually has a better tip. So the shape of this is nice because the tip, you know, we need that for them under eyes and stuff like that. Another one, a smaller one with the same shape as the bigger. I'm gonna use this little one right here. Just from me soaking it in the water right now, I can tell that it's not gonna give me, it definitely doesn't feel like the Real Technique sponge or the Beauty Blender sponge. Like, these are harder. And once I soaked it in there, this looks to be more elongated than like a Beauty Blender as well. Let's see. It's actually not too bad though when I'm blending it. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm beating myself up. So I'm really surprised, since it's not that soft to the touch. Like, there is more resistance that is even doing this much, to be real. It did expand, for the guys for those of you that want to know, you know, it did expand a little bit, not a whole bunch. It's not like 2 or 3 sizes bigger than what it, maybe it is, but it did get a little bigger, and it's giving me a nice blend for the most part. Like, I'm liking it. All right. So I have everything blended in, and as you can see, I'm corrected, and my corrector is really like blending into my skin. I look a little crazy. It doesn't look normal, but it's blended in. It's just not like bam, orange. Sponges are not that soft, and it's so weird. These sponges, I'm dipping it in the water right now, and these sponges take form of other things really nicely. Now this is actually really soft right now. You can see how big it got when I put it in water and dampened it. Like, I'm not mad at this, Equate. Like, this might be a good buy right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend, and I'm using the flat side. Now what I will say, this one I do feel like I'm beating a little harder. But the sponge is not hard. Like, I'm really shocked. I'm really shocked. Like, I did not expect to like these sponges a tad bit. Like, I just did not. But I actually, they're not bad. Like, I can see myself reaching for this. Not before my beauty blender though, or before my Real Technique sponge. So far, not before those. Ooh, okay. So I just was blending on the wrong side. I needed to use the side, the belly. I needed to use this side and not this side. Okay. This was even bouncier. Like, y'all, see how easy that is for me to do? Like, there's no resistance. Like, oh my God. Like, I'm really shocked at this. Oh my God. Alright, so that's my foundation application. Like, this looks nice. I am liking this, like, a lot. I'm liking this a whole lot, guys. I'm gonna use the smaller sponge. Y'all, after I have like a little bowl of water right here, and like after I'm putting the water in, I'm squeezing it out, you can see my handprints, like, because the sponge is so soft. Like, y'all, these sponges are surprisingly nice. So let's go ahead and see. I'm using the smaller one. This is the hardest one of the bunch. This is the hardest one. These two, super soft. This one, nah. But these two, yes. So far. So let's go ahead. I'm going to use of course, the pointed side to blend my concealer out underneath my eye. I'm just gonna take the other side to get a smoother blend. And because they're so soft, like, if you see, like, this is kind of like scooping out a little bit. And I think it's doing that just from like the mold of my face is just like taking on that shape for my fingers and my face, because it's so, like, the sponge is just that soft. Ooh, this is the bomb. Like, this is the bomb. I was not planning on doing a cream contour, but I want to see how this is going to blend out a cream contour. So I'm going to do it. So I'm going to use the small one. Oh my God. You guys see how this is blending? How it just blended right into my skin. Do y'all see that though? Like, please tell me you see that, because it just blended that contour out so beautifully. So beautifully. And I'm just using whatever product is left on here to just... Hold on. Okay. I'm not getting the same type of blend on this side. Okay, no, there we go. There we go. I really like this little one. And the thing I really like about the Real Technique sponge is the flat edge. So I really like that this one has a flat edge. Now, this actually makes me want to try out the other sponges that they have in there, because it blends so nice. Now, I know that the last time I went to my Walmart, I noticed that they did not have any of these sponges. they were sold out. Like, the rack was gone. So people in my area are picking these up, obviously. So if you guys see these sponges, they come in 3-pack like this. I think they have pink and purple ones. I don't know what that one's for. This is the corrector blending one. And these sponges are yellow and green. And I think they have one that's yellow and orange. Y'all see these sponges? Especially, I know I can speak on this one. Get them. Get them. They are the bomb, okay? These sponges are worth the money.